오늘 April 11th 잠언 chapter 11 읽으면서 운동과 영어, 신앙, 세 마리 토끼 함께 잡기 미션 인증합니다.
The Lord hates it when people use scales to cheat others. When people
The Lord hates it when people use scales to cheat others.
use scales to cheat others. But he's delighted when people use honest weights.
But he is delighted when people use honest weights.
When pride comes, shame follows. But wisdom comes to those who are not proud. But wisdom comes
When pride comes, shame follows, but wisdom comes to those who are not proud.
to those who are not proud. Those who do what is right are guided by their honest lives.
Those who do what is right are guided by their honest lives.
But those who aren't faithful are destroyed by their lies.
But those who aren't faithful are destroyed by their lies.
Wealth isn't worth anything when God judges you.
Wealth is worth anything when God judges you.
But doing what is right saves you from death.
But doing what is right saves you from death.
The ways of honest people are made straight because they do what is right.
The ways of honest people are made straight because they do what is right.
But those who do what is wrong are brought down by their own sins.
But those who do what is wrong are brought down by their own sins.
Godly people are saved by doing what is right.
Godly people are saved by doing what is right.
But those who aren't faithful are trapped by evil longings.
But those who aren't faithful are trapped by evil longings.
Hope's
이게 마음에 안 듭니다. 자막이 없어야 되는데. 오케이.
place in human beings will die with them.
Hope placed in human beings will die with them.
Everything their power promised comes to nothing.
Everything their power promised comes to nothing.
Those who do right are saved from trouble.
Those who do right are saved from trouble.
But trouble comes on those who do wrong.
But trouble comes on those who do wrong.
With their words, ungodly people destroy their neighbors.
With their words, ungodly people destroy their neighbors.
But those who do what is right escape because of their knowledge.
But those who do what is right escape because of their knowledge.
When those who do right succeed, their city is glad.
When those who do right succeed, their city is glad.
When those who do wrong die, people shout for joy.
When those who do wrong die, people shout for joy.
The blessing of honest people builds up a city, but the words of sinners destroy it.
The blessing of honest people builds up a city, but the words of sinners destroy it.
Whoever makes fun of their neighbor has no sense.
Whoever makes fun of their neighbors has no sense.
understanding controls their tongue.
But the one who has understanding controls their tongue.
Those who talk about others will tell secrets.
Those who talk about others will tell secrets.
But those who can be trusted keep the secrets of others.
But those who can be trusted keep the secrets of others.
Without guidance, a nation falls, but many good advisors can bring victory to a nation.
Without guidance, a nation falls, but many good advisors can bring victories to a nation.
Whoever promises to pay for what someone else owes will certainly suffer.
Whoever promises to pay for what someone else owes will certainly suffer.
But a person who doesn't agree to pay someone else's bill is safe.
But a person who doesn't agree to pay someone else's bills is safe.
A woman who has a kind heart gains honor.
A woman who has a kind heart gains honor.
But men who are not kind gain only wealth.
A men who are not kind only gain only wealth.
Those who are kind benefit themselves, but mean people bring ruin on themselves.
Those who are kind benefit themselves, but mean people bring ruin on themselves.
An evil person really earns nothing, but the one who plans what is right will certainly be rewarded.
An evil person really earns nothing, but the one who plans what is right will certainly be rewarded.
Surely right living leads to life, but whoever runs after evil finds death.
Surely right living leads to life, but whoever runs after evil finds death.
The Lord hates those whose hearts are twisted.
The Lord hates those whose hearts are twisted.
But he is pleased with those who live without blame.
But he is pleased with those who live without blame.
You can be sure that sinners will be punished.
You can be sure that sinners will be punished.
And you can also be sure that godly people will go free.
And you can also be sure that godly people will go free.
A beautiful woman who has no sense is like a gold ring in a pig's nose. Go free.
A beautiful woman who has no sense is like a gold ring in a pig's nose.
A beautiful woman who has no sense is like a gold ring in a pig's nose.
Okay.
What godly people long for ends only in what is good.
What godly people long for ends only in what is good.
But what sinners hope for ends only in God's anger.
But what sinners hope for ends only in God's anger.
One person gives freely but gets even richer.
One person gives freely but gets even richer.
Another person doesn't give what they should but gets even poorer.
Another person doesn't give what they should but gets even poorer.
Anyone who gives a lot will succeed. Anyone who renews others will be renewed.
Anyone who gives a lot will succeed. Anyone who renews others will be renewed.
People ask for bad things to happen to those who store up grain for for themselves.
People ask for bad things to happen to those who store up grain for themselves.
But people ask for God's blessing on those who are willing to sell.
But those ask for God's blessing on those who are willing to sell.
Anyone who looks for what is good will be blessed.
Anyone who looks for what is good will be blessed. Amen.
But bad things will happen to a person who plans to do evil.
But bad things will happen to a person who plans to do evil.
Those who trust in their riches will fall.
Those who trust in their riches will fall.
But those who do right will be as healthy as a green leaf.
But those who do right will be as healthy as a green leaf.
Those who bring ruin on their families will receive nothing but wind.
Those who bring ruin on their families will receive nothing but wind. 더운데요.
And foolish people will serve wise people.
And foolish people will serve wise people.
The fruit that godly people bear is like a tree of life, and those who are wise save lives.
The fruit that godly people bear is like a tree of life, and those who are wise save lives.
Godly people get what they should get on earth.
Godly people
get what they should
Godly people get what they should get on earth.
So, ungodly people and sinners will certainly get what they should get.
So, ungodly people and sinners will certainly get what they should get. 됐습니다.
자, 인증 끝. 한 10분 걸리네요.